Look, President Diomaye Faye has just fired his Prime Minister Ousmane Sonko, and now the war has begun. Please take a seat and let me explain. So on Friday, President Diomaye Faye spokesperson announced on a national TV via the presidential decree that the Prime Minister Sonko and the rest of his cabinet has been fired. We all know this was a possibility. We knew that there was a possibility for Faye to fire Ousmane Sonko. Practically everyone saw this coming. Since day one, we all saw this coming. Remember, Sonko was a Faye boss and mentor when they were in the opposition. When these two were in opposition, Sonko was the boss and the mentor to Faye. And when Macky Sall jailed and stopped Sonko from running for president, Sonko pushed Faye to run for president, campaign for him, and asked all his supporters to vote for Faye. Faye would not have become the president today if it wasn't for Sonko. Let me repeat that. Faye would not have been the president today if it was not for Sonko. This decision to fire Sonko is a political suicide for Faye. That's it. He just committed a political suicide. He should not have listened to his advisor. Whoever was advising him to fire Sonko, he should not have listened to them. This is a bad decision. This decision to fire Sonko is indeed a bad decision. Point blank period. Sonko is still the most popular and beloved politician in Senegal. Why would you fire someone like that and make him an enemy? You don't do that. You don't do that if you're not trying to commit political suicide. It's a dumb and stupid decision. It should not have been taken. This decision should not have been taken at all. Sonko supporters actually wanted Faye to fire Sonko because they believe Faye had left the program, the agenda which they campaigned for. You see what I mean? So they believe that Faye had betrayed the program. If Sonko supporters wanted Faye to fire Sonko, Faye fire Sonko, and Faye fell for the trap. He fell for the trap. You see what I mean? Faye fell for the trap set by Sonko supporters. Sonko supporters wanted Faye to fire Sonko, and Faye just went and did just that. He fell for the trap. He trapped himself. Faye digged himself into a hole where he cannot get himself out of. This is a done deal for him. To prove you that Sonko's supporter wanted Faye to fire Sonko, look at Sonko's supporters in the street celebrating that he is no longer associated with Faye. He is free. He can go ahead and run for presidency and become a president. Hopefully, that is their hope, obviously. All right, but they are in the streets celebrating this. They are in the streets celebrating because Sonko is no longer part of whatever Faye was doing or whatever Faye is doing. But, you know, guys, this relationship was not going to work. It's hard for a relationship like this to work. You cannot have two captains on a ship. Both could not be in charge. It's not gonna work. When they were in opposition, Sonko was in charge. Sonko was the boss. Sonko was the mentor to Faye. Now, to have the mentee and the subordinate to be the boss to his mentor and his boss, it's not easy. It's not easy. It would not be easy for either side. It's not going to be easy for both guys to adapt to the new role. you see these two guys walking, you will automatically think that Sonko is the president. Why? Because he has that presidential aura. You see what I mean? He has that presidential aura. He look presidential. Faye is not. Faye don't look presidential at all. Sonko does. You see what I mean? So you see them two walking, you will automatically think that Sonko is the leader. Sonko is the president. Just that aura right there, bro, it does. It's there. You know what I'm saying? So some people are worried that Faye may try to stop Sonko. However, I don't think he can. He would not be able to pull that off. Why, you may ask? You may ask, why not? Why can't Faye pull that off? Remember, Sonko, I'm going to say it again. Sonko was the mentor. He taught Faye the politics. Faye is not really on Sonko's level. They're not on the same level. Sonko is on different level, way higher than Faye. Sonko has gone against the elite of the Senegalese politicians. They try to take him down. These politicians, these elite politicians try to take Sonko's down. They tried to take Sonko down, but they couldn't. If Macky Sall could not destroy Sonko, you think Faye would be able to? Faye would not be able to do jack to Sonko. So this fight between Sonko and Faye is not going to be easy. It's going to be tough for both sides. Even though Sonko is the most popular, Faye is still the president of Senegal. He has the whole government at his disposal, which is a big deal. He has the army, he has the police, he has government. However, though, still, with all that, Sonko will come up top. When it's all said and done, Sonko will come out victorious. You see what I mean? Everything that's going on right now is bad news for Faye. And the bad news is just getting worse, because Sonko is not going to just sit and observe until the next election. He is getting back into politics in his way. Remember, these two guys are from the same political party, PASTEF, right? One has to stay and one has to leave. Who is going to stay as the leader of this political party, PASTEF? It is going to be Sonko. Sonko is the leader of PASTEF. This is his political party. He created this political party and he is the leader of this political party. Who is going to leave? Faye is going to leave. And this political party, PASTEF, is the majority in Senegalese Congress. PASTEF is the majority in Senegalese Congress. So Sonko is getting back into Congress, and this vote is actually going to take place today, Tuesday. Today is Tuesday 26, 2026. There is the election to elect president of the Congress. If Sonko put his name in the hat, Sonko is going to be the president of Congress. If that happens, if Sonko become the president of Congress, Faye would not be able to govern. He just would not be able to govern. Therefore, this is a political suicide. He should not have done this. He should have found a way to work whatever was going on between him and Sonko. He should have tried to make that work out. It would have been for his benefit, for Sonko's benefit, for the benefit of the country, for the benefit of their political party. But now he's out of the political party and he is going against his ex-boss, ex-mentor. He got he got long fights, ahead of himself. He's not gonna win. I guarantee you that if it changes, I'm gonna come back here and say I was wrong. But the way politics, the way everything is going on in Senegal, the way Sonko is popular. I'm not gonna lie to you. Sonko is popular. He is really, really popular. And if there is an election today, he will come out, he will win hands down. He is going to win hands down. So this guy fight, he got bad advice. He got bad advice. He need to fire his advisors. He should not have fired Sonko. You should have worked it out with him. Well, people, if anything changes, I will come back here and let you know. Now, what I want you to do, please go down the comment below and let me know if I betrayed Sonko. If this was betrayal for in the part of Phi, or if this breakup was necessary. If it was not, still go ahead and let me know. This is it for the video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you have not subscribed yet. I will see you in the next video.